How has this credit union been embraced by Memorial and the students?
It's been embraced very well. The reception that we've gotten from the teachers, with just questions and stopping in and wanting to see what we do, to a mini tour to the extent that we can within the small office, but even more so by the students. They come in just to ask us questions about what does it mean to have a debit card, what other options do I have to inspect my transactions. So just a lot of good open dialogue with the students. We're trying to find out what's important to the students and draw them in that way. So we do cookie days because food is huge. So trying to take what's important to the students and tying it into either a drawing or a giveaway to bring them into the branch, so that there's something we can relate to them and they feel comfortable with us. Because that, I think, is the biggest piece with high schoolers, is being comfortable to open up, ask the questions that they really have and what their concerns are, so that we can help them. That's why we're here.
Darnell, what was it that got you interested in interning here in the branch?
Well, I started out with personal finance in my class, and the teacher asked me if I wanted to do an interview, and I've never worked at a credit union or anything like that, so I mean, it's just a new experience, so I wanted to get a new experience with it.
What's been kind of the interesting aspect for you of putting a lot of that financial education that you got into practice? What's been your sort of experience here in a couple of months?
A lot of the stuff that I learned in personal finance, we use here, and it's weird because everybody says you're never going to use certain things from school, and that was actually something that I actually use.
So they're actually telling the truth,
yeah.
Which is good. How about from your end of things? Why were you interested in working in the branch?
I've always kind of been interested with banking and financial studies. So I also took personal finance and some other business classes here, and it's just always really interested me. And now that I'm doing it, it's made me think about what I want to do beyond this point. So in the future, maybe going into some kind of financial institution or something.
Having Summit here is just a phenomenal opportunity for our kids. Just a learning experience that they can gain from not only opening accounts and learning about financial literacy and financial management are just critical. It's things that hands-on, that real-life experience that we sometimes don't have the opportunity to teach them in the classroom. And then on top of that, to be able to hire some of our students to work in that facility and be able to connect with the professional community and the business community is just such a wealth of opportunities for us. So it's just been fantastic. And it's important for all of them, because I think when you're talking about money management, it doesn't matter whether you come from less money or more money. It's about being able to manage what you have and be able to make good decisions and be able to take a look at opening accounts. And so it's just, for kids to learn early as a freshman through a senior, to be able to learn how to manage their money and what does a Summit Credit Union do for you, and what are the advantage of investing are just important.